Star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness. Hello, I just said that to you. Look forward to an abundance of happiness. It's like I got some kind of psychic ability error. Abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. The Star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Okay, because that's what's happening. Script is about to be flipped. Woo! And the other card, there was two cards that came out. Birth. Dun, dun, dun. Told you this is a brand new beginning for you. Aries, you can't make it up. You can't make it up. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. The possibilities are endless. Good day, good afternoon, and good evening, darlings. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Marissa. I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you will get some new insight today. And if you are a subscriber, a return viewer, thumbs upper, I appreciate each and every one of you. Comment down below where you're from. I'd love to hear where you're watching from, where the divine is taking us together on this journey. All right, Aries, we're getting into your reading for July. I was MIA for a while. I am back. Let's do it. Get right into it. Okay? Okay. That came out that fell on the floor is the Ace of Coins. Aries, there is something here where there is going to be some gain in something. You're going to be coming up upon something like a new door opening, something that is going to allow for more than what you're receiving now. Of course, I'm going to get clarifiers, but it was interesting that the card just fell on the floor, and I almost feel like it's going to fall in your lap is what, like, I'm being channeled right now. So whatever this is, it's going to seem like it came out of nowhere, and it's going to fall in your lap. Okay, I like that. Let's see what else, Aries. Let me turn this off. Aries. What else does Aries need to know? This is July, but all of my readings are timeless because time is an illusion. Time is silly. So whenever this comes across you, this message is for you. I guarantee there's something in here for you from the divine, from the spirit, from God. What do we have from the universe for my Aries? What do Aries need to know regarding this Ace of Pentacles? What is this about? This new opportunity, this new gain, this new business, this new door opening. Definitely it's going to be very large, whatever's coming in. Surprise. All right, Aries. So what I've gotten so far is we have the Ace of Pentacles, which was the first card. And like I said, I feel like something is coming out of the blue, some kind of surprise, because it fell on the floor and the way it came out also has a meaning. So there's something here where you're going to gain something back. I feel like for the Aries, the collective I'm speaking to right now, this will resonate with you. If it doesn't, it's probably not your reading. But Aries, I feel like the collective I'm speaking to right now is a collective who has felt a little bit off, emotionally off, financially off. Maybe some of the Aries I'm speaking to actually recently lost a job or got delegated to something else that's like a lower position. I feel like there's something where you've been knocked off a platform, and that doesn't mean that you don't have a job, but for some of you it does mean that. Some of you means that you like lost a job, you're no longer the boss of something, or you cut ties with a business that you owned or you were a part of. You no longer that's no longer in alignment with your life and where you're going. And I see that here with this Ten of Swords here, this completion. There's some kind of cycle of completion that has come up. And what's interesting too is not only is this devastation, hurt, disappointment, I mean, whatever the situation is that is occurring or has occurred for you, Aries, it's basically just saying that it's knocked you off your feet. The Emperor card, you showing up in reverse. It is taken, something has been taken from you. Doesn't have to be physically, but it could be a job, like I said, a demotion. There's something here where you no longer feel in control. And that is definitely changing with this Ace of Pentacles here. I feel like it definitely has to do with work. It has to do with something of material items. It could be with money that people owe you, things like that, like somebody took from you. But there's definitely this sense of somebody made you, or you've been placed in a position where you're no longer feeling empowered with this ace of, or this Emperor card showing up, this Aries card showing up in reverse. Something has shifted greatly. I have goosebumps. I feel like this is very clear for some of you. You're going to be like, yes, I know this did happen to me. Oh my God, it definitely happened, Amanda. And that's the energy I'm tapping into for sure. Like somebody intentionally stabbed you, took from you, and it was somebody you weren't really expecting. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, releasing. You've been released from a situation. What else, Spirit? What else do I need to know for Aries? No longer holding on to something that no longer serves you. This is like, I feel like for some of you, I'm just going to say it, it's like a job and it probably paid well and you did well and you were in charge, but like the way it was run, or the way there was just some kind of conflict there that didn't align with who you are today. And it might have worked for you 5 years ago, but it doesn't work for you now. That's like the energy I'm getting. And it's like letting go of a situation, letting go of the funds, letting go of some kind of stability. There's some kind of stability interruption. Here we are. That is occurring for Aries, or has occurred. Comment down below. Let me know what this is for you, Aries. What else do we need to know? Thank you so much, Spirit. Oh, the goosebumps are goosing. The goosing. And I'm wearing long sleeve in 110. Whew. I am telling you this, my friend. I said that this is definitely about money, coin, 3D items, homes, cars, money, income, all of that, businesses. We have the Page of Pentacles that came out in reverse. It came out in reverse. You're not receiving what you... And it's under the Ten of Swords. It's like somebody has taken from you. I keep saying that. I know I repeat myself a lot over here. It's because I keep getting channeled. Somebody like commented on a different video about that, whatever. If you don't like me repeating myself, I'm probably not the reader for you. It's just further confirmation. And that's how I flow. That's the flow. That's who I am. Anywho, we have the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles all together. Bottom row. It's definitely, there is a deficit for the Aries I am speaking to. Period. Having to do with money, monetary things in this 3D world. What else do we need to know for Aries? And then we'll get some clarifiers. What else do I need to know for my Aries collective? Thank you so much, Spirit, for the messages. Yeah. There's a sense of feeling like you were taken advantage of. There's a sense of feeling like you were played like a fool. The Fool card just came up upright underneath the Emperor. But also, you know, everything happens for a reason. Everything is happening for your greatest and highest good, even when it doesn't seem like it, Aries. And I feel like whatever this is happening, it's actually freeing you to go into a direction of something you're more aligned with, and allowing you to be the fool and just take chances now, because it's like, screw it. I'm already not, they've already done this to me. The situation has already occurred. I might as well start off on this new journey and do things differently. And goosebumps again. And that is definitely what's happening. It's like you're moving forward in something that probably is completely different with this Page of Wands here upright. It's like this new start, new ideas, lots of inspiration, you know, Aries, Leo, Sag energy here with the wands. But we have a lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, lots of money, lots of 3D, lots of stability, and something has rocked that stability. But you are going to be starting anew and following your heart, following your inspiration, following what's creative to you, and what's most importantly, what's more aligned with you right now in your life today. Okay, let's get clarifiers. Hello. 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 Anybody there? The thing is, Aries is, you can't be knocked down. I mean, we all get knocked down, but we are resilient as AF. Okay, over here, we are resilient AF. And the thing is like, this is just leading you into more of your divine path. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles, Spirit. What do we need to know about this Ace of Pentacles, this good fortune, this gift that is coming the way? You're going to get some communication. You're going to get some communication about this coming through. The Knight of Swords. You're going to be hearing something about this money that you're going to be getting. So I want you to know that you're going to be hearing news of something that's coming to you, this 3D thing. Like maybe you get approved for a house or an apartment or a new car or a new job somewhere. It's like you're going to be, or you hear that there's money being paid back to you that you didn't think you were going to get. There's something here about 3D finances, money, income, stability that you are going to be hearing a message about. And it's something new that you weren't expecting, like I said earlier, out of the blue. Clarifying this 10 of Swords, we have the Page of Cups here, Aries. This is the energy of somebody who you thought was open and caring and innocent. And whoever this was who stabbed you in the front, the back, and the sides came out of nowhere. You really weren't expecting that from them. You saw them as a very innocent, childlike person that would never do that to you. You're very surprised at the situation and this demotion with these people involved because it wasn't something you expected to have coming. Let's clarify the Emperor. What's happening with this Emperor here? Yeah, definitely a lot of, wow. Okay, so we have the Emperor in reverse. I'll show you that again. Emperor in reverse. Clarifying the Emperor in reverse, we have the Knight, the Five of Swords, conflict in reverse, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Again, so there's going to be a period, Aries, for you where you're going to feel really off mentally. You're going to feel off. You're going to feel defeated. You're going to feel like, what the fuck? Sorry, I don't mean to cuss, but that's what you're going to feel like WTF, okay? And God, my allergies are so bad I can't even wear eyelashes. Anyway, back to you. There's no more, you're going to get out of this cycle really quickly. You're not going to be stressing about it. You're going to be able to sleep well. You're going to realize it was divinely meant to happen. You're going to see more of the positives of this situation than you are the negatives. So it's going to allow you to release any kind of stress, anything that's keeping you up at night, any kind of conflict. It's like it's a lot easier for you to allow this to leave. You're letting go. You're shedding very quickly out of this energy, which is fantastic, right, Aries? I mean, nobody wants to be in that energy for a long period of time anyway. So if you are worrying, or if you are concerned, or if you are bickering or fighting with someone, that is going to come to an end very soon. Also, that's probably part of the message you need to hear, is to be mindful about that and how much energy you're putting into it, because this is for your divine favor. Okay. Four of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Sun, baby. Things are changing. I'm telling you, I said earlier, they knocked you down. They knocked you off your platform. You know, you were the emperor, you were ruling the roost, and they knocked you down. But you know what? They actually gave you a sense of freedom in some way. This is freedom. This is joy. This is ease. You're no longer tied down to that. You're no longer hanging on to that. And it could actually be money. Could have been a great paying job, but a sucky occupation. You know what I'm saying? Or something that just didn't align with you. You're about to feel freedom. 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 Yeah. Leo energy showing up here. The brightest illumination. You're going to feel so invigorated. Is that a word? I think so. You know what I mean? You're going to feel refreshed. You're going to feel almost like, whew, like I said, that letting go, that Ten of Swords, it's over, it's done. It's like, thank God. Thank God that happened. It freed me. Whew. Aries, what are you being freed from? Wow. The Page of Pentacles, clarifying that, we have the Strength card in reverse. Interesting. Interesting. I feel like people didn't... I don't feel like the Strength card in reverse is your energy. I feel like this is how others looked at you. They almost looked at you as like somebody easy, which is crazy. They almost looked at you like you wouldn't be able to handle this. There's something like that. Like they thought you were too weak. They didn't think you were capable. They don't think you're capable of what's happening in the future for you. This happiness, like they thought that they were going to challenge this happiness of you moving forward and this ability for you to regain stability. They thought it was like going to be detrimental to you. And the thing is they don't know Aries are resilient AF, and also like especially the collective I'm speaking to, that would never happen. You might be down and sad for a moment, a day, a week, but it definitely isn't going to keep you down. So the fact that they just didn't think that you were strong enough in some sense or form, whether this has to do with the position that you got knocked down from, or whether this is an emotional thing where they just felt like you couldn't handle it, you couldn't handle something, they didn't think that you would be able to handle it. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody owes you something. There's a payout. There's something, and that's interesting because that's been coming out, and somebody's ear might be itching, like earlobe. What side is this? My left. Anyway, where was I going with that? Somebody could owe you money. Somebody owes you something. This disconnect with this energy happened, and there was something that was left that is owed to you. They did not give you, and they did not feed into you. They did not give you what it is that you needed to end this. It's like you left and it was an uneven exchange. Like they owe you money, they owe you a paycheck, they owe you a bonus, they owe something like that. Comment down below and let me know. But you're moving forward regardless of whether they pay you back, they do what's right. I mean, that's their karma, and I think you understand that. Let's clarify this Page of Wands. What is this Page of Wands about? And then I'm gonna get another deck. We're in 18 minutes. Okay, get another deck. Aries, let me know if this resonates with you, if you like it, if you want to be a part of a high vibe VIP tribe, the Conscious Collective. Comment love down below with a heart. I'll send you the private link. It's a private group of like-minded individuals. I go there live every other Sunday, and it's where we're going to build this community. So if that sounds like you, definitely comment love down below. Yeah, so there's it couldn't be any more clear. We have the Three of Pentacles that's clarifying this Page of Wands here. Somebody didn't want to work together with you. They didn't see and envision that. They were probably threatened by your authority. They were also threatened by your energy, Aries, but they definitely couldn't handle it. So whatever you're doing and you're moving on to, I feel like it's more around like only a few people or yourself. Like it's your own business. It's something that you don't have to rely on other people, because people were not on your team, even though they may have been assigned to your team. They were not a team player. Anything else for Aries? What other messages, Spirit, do we have for Aries that I can give them for clarity, for guidance, for the upcoming months when they see this video? What else do I have for Aries? Please and thank you. So once I know I've told you the message that you needed to hear, the cards start duplicating, and we got the Fool again. This is just a fresh start for you. This is something that's going to allow you to reset and to realign with what's really in tune with your inner self, with your authenticity, with who you are today, not who you were yesterday, not who you were 5 years ago, 10 years ago. It's allowing this freedom of you to be who, all the lessons, all the trials, all the tribulations, and to move forward in who you are now. Being present. All right, it's gonna pay off, baby. So you might have a little pit stop. What is that, like when they change your tires in your car racing, the pit stop? Yeah, that's it. Oh my God, I don't even watch car racing. Anyway, Aries, that's it. It's like they're changing your tires really quick, and they're doing that. It's like a brief moment of 10 of Swords and 9 of Swords and whoa, and I can't believe this. They knocked me off my whatever. They fired me. They took from me. But you know what? You get that Ace of Pentacles, and now we have the 10 of Pentacles. Happy family, happy life. Whatever this is, it's aligning you for great abundance. And great abundance means a lot of things to a lot of different people, right? So I'm not saying you're going to win the lottery, but what I am saying is there's going to be something that makes you feel completely and utterly stable with this new beginning, with this Fool card here. All right. We also have Justice that came out. Justice will be served, which is awesome. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So you go from that Page of Wands to the Queen of Wands energy, really divine feminine energy, really in your power, really owning it, really knowing what you're trying to achieve and passionately going after that. Yeah, that's great. Anything else? Anything else? I'm using a different deck. Anything else for Aries that I can give to them for insight, guidance, spirit, God, source, universe? Anything else for Aries that I can give them before we close out this reading? Baby, they thought you were a coward. They thought you were weak. Leo energy showing up again. So I told you the cards start duplicating and triplicating when the message has been said. You are one strong mofo. All right, you just are. You just are. Your energy is friggin' powerful, and you know this. I'm not telling you anything new. Let's get a fortune card, all right? And we'll close out the reading for today. Thank you so much, Aries, for sticking by. If you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, be a part of this energy, because it is an energy exchange between you and me, darling. So let's do it. Let's see. What else do we have? What message, Spirit, Universe, Source? What do we have? First off, I'm doing this deck, but what's crazy is stuck in there was a different card. Oh! From a completely different deck that I started out with, and it was stuck in here. The Queen of Wands again. Baby, that divine feminine energy is exuding from you. You are one powerful person. All right, let's get a fortune card now. Anyways, I guess Spirit was like, you need to say that again. Star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness. Hello, I just said that to you. Look forward to an abundance of happiness. It's like I got some kind of psychic ability error. Abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. The Star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Okay, because that's what's happening. The script is about to be flipped. Woo! And the other card, there was two cards that came out. Birth. Dun, dun, dun. Told you this is a brand new beginning for you. Aries, you can't make it up. You can't make it up. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. The possibilities are endless. Stay in the high vibe mindset, that creative mindset. All right, Aries, I am sending you all my love, light, sprinkles. Have the most fabulous day ahead. If you want to be a part of a high vibe tribe, comment love down below, subscribe, thumbs up, and tell me where you're from, if this resonated or not. All right, till next time. Bye-bye.